Okay, so we just finished up doing the video, right, on Barracks, fresh spawn to the airfield. We went from Barracks all the way to the northwest airfield, the big airfield, right? So we just finished that up, and this video I'm starting right after that. I just want to do a quick video of coming into the big airbase from fresh spawn. So let's just check really quick, see how many people we got. We got 3 people, including me, in the lobby. There's a good chance that one or both of the people are here. So, you know, I may get killed, but first off, if I was coming into the airbase, taking the road that we just took, of course you want to watch out for zombies. But the first place I would go would be over here, because these are really high value targets. So we're just going to cruise on over here really quick. Run through. There's a barracks over here. There's a prison over here, and it usually has some really good loot. So let's just run into there really quick. And there's usually zombies too, so we got to really watch out. So first things first, we're going to come over here to the prison, right? And look, when you're coming into a place, look at the doors. That's the entrance right there. The doors are not open. Now there could be 2 things. Either nobody's been here, or somebody's in there and they shut the door, and as soon as we walk in, they're going to kill us. In fact, I'm going to shut the door too. Now, the good sign is that that door right there was closed. So, you know, chances are somebody's not in here. Now, I haven't seen anybody, and there's only a couple of us in the lobby. But we're going to go check this downstairs door really quick, right? So, let's see what we got. Oh, check that out. Man, jackpot right away, right? What did I say in our videos? I said this is where we're going to find our big backpacks, right? And I'm not quite for sure what that is, but we'll check it out in a minute. So look how big this backpack is compared to this Red Child briefcase. So let's take this. All right, we'll put that in the backpack. We're going to keep the running shoes just because I don't know if I like the boots that I have on. You grab the backpack, take it over, drag it on top of your guy until it's blue. Boom. We just swapped everything out. Get rid of that little child briefcase. Cool. So right, we scored right off the bat coming into the airbase for the first time. And remember, we had no weapons. We have nothing. We have nothing other than food and a couple sodas. So let's go check and see what else we can find. Hey, right? There's a soda right there. We got room to pick it up. Let's take it. And let's see. What is this right here? What is this on the ground? 10 round 22 magazine. Is it full? Yep, 10 out of 10. So let's go ahead and take that too, right? Because right now we need to take anything we can get, right? As far as guns or bullets or weapons, and hopefully we're going to go upstairs and see if there's anything upstairs. You know, and again, there's a good chance that going through this place, I'm just going to get killed, but that's okay. It'd be worth it, I guess. What is that? Take a pipe wrench. That's kind of ugly. But hey, sodas, right? Dang it. Sodas. Bandages. We need bandages. Okay, cool boonie hat, right? So I got this dorky looking little red cap. Oh, but see, it's badly damaged. I'll keep the red cap for now, even though I look stupid. We'll keep that for now. So let's go. Now you got to be careful coming into these doors in these buildings. People like to hide out in them, but you know, hey, look what we got here, right? Score right off the bat. Boom. Check that out, baby. Right off the bat. So now we got our assault vest. Awesome. And it's badly damaged, but it'll still work. We got a Pepsi right here. So let's take that. So we got a ballistic helmet. It's beat up really bad, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's damaged, but it's not badly damaged. So let's put that on. Get rid of that beret. Let's double click that soda. We'll take that soda. So already we've been here for what, 2 minutes, and you know, we're getting some stuff. We really are. A can of baked beans. We just need to find a knife. We need to find an axe. Oh hey, boonie hat. Is that one any good? As soon as we can find a knife or an axe, then we can open up these cans of food, which we're gonna probably have to do here pretty soon. But you know, we're gonna head over. We're gonna head over to the. Oh gosh dang it! We're gonna head over to the firehouse, and I know they have an axe over there. And even though you'll spill a lot of food, we'll still be able to open our can of food. So we're in good shape. But we got to check out one more building over here right now. So we just got through coming out of the prison slash barracks, right? And over here is just a straight barracks. But we got to watch out because I'm pretty sure there's always a zombie over here. All right. Now, if you've been traveling for a while and you're thirsty, right away, right? Here's a drinking fountain. And again, you just sit there and keep drinking, keep pressing F until at the very bottom left it says that you're stuffed or you can't drink anymore. Which in my case, I've hit it. Yeah, I feel really full. It took me like 20 times. So my guy was really thirsty. Alright, so again, right, we checked. Here's the entrance. Doors open. And actually, let's get inside. Yeah, it's really dark. So I'm going to go to the end of the hallway, and I'm going to finish off. I'm going to switch servers. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to switch servers. Alright, okay, so I just switched servers into a server that had a little bit more daylight because that last server was getting dark. So you know, the good part is when you get back into a server for the first time, let's just say, you know, your first time since yesterday, and you spawn into a room like this, one indication that there's probably not too many people around you. Number one, press P and you can see how many people. There's 3 people, right? I'm Bulldog Rage. There's Gristle, Kazumi, whatever. But in the room that I'm in, this is a high value target. This is a high value room. No doors are open. The front door's not open. So chances are nobody's around me immediately. Of course, you still want to keep your eye out, right? Because you never know when someone's going to walk through the gate right there and come in. And we're exposed. We have no weapons. So even if they did, we're just dead. But that's okay. So let's go into this room and see what we got, right? Hey, check that out. Look, cargo pants right off the bat, man. Score. So, you know, we just respawned. We went from Barracks to the airfield. And right away, we're doing pretty good, right? So, and I'm not paying attention to anybody coming in or anything around me, right? Because somebody could just come into the door and just hit me and I'm dead. But that's okay. So we got some cargo pants and they're pristine. So let's take these cargo pants, put them on. Boom, that just opened up a whole bunch more stuff for us. Well, okay, it gave us 2 more slots, but 2 is better than nothing. But we need to make sure that we take all of our stuff back over from our old pants that we just took off and put them back in our storage over here. So already, right, since we respawned from Barracks all the way to the airfield, already we got cargo pants, we got some wet boots, we got a tactical vest, we got a helmet, we got a huge backpack. You know, and we didn't waste any time over on the coast. We didn't kill any zombies. We just ran. We didn't get anything. We just stopped for a little bit of water. I ate a couple bananas, and we're all the way here at the airbase. That's how you play the game. If you want to be successful and you don't want to struggle, that's how you do it. You know, you need to learn the map. That's what you really got to do. Once you figure the map out, you got this whole game figured out. So let's see what's in this second room right here. Cool. What is this? I don't know what that is. Ooh, 9mm. Ooh, hey, see, now that's new. Last time I played, I don't think we had any 9mm, but check that out. That's a 1911 45. I haven't seen that yet. That's the first time I've seen that in this game. That is so awesome. Okay, so, yeah, let's take that 1911. I'm going to take the 9mm rounds because I don't know what guns we're going to get. And we got some 5.56 rounds, so maybe in the next couple rooms we'll pick up an M16 or something. That would be cool, right? And a big green backpack. So there's a red mountain backpack and a green mountain backpack. I would say it'd probably be better to take the green backpack because if you're out in the woods, you're going to be a lot harder to see than if you were wearing a red backpack. So let's switch everything over to there. Right, put everything in the green backpack. All the stuff that we have on our inventory, put it in the green backpack. Oh, jeez. Alright, and you grab the green backpack and you just swapped everything out. Nice and simple, right? So let's go check out the next room, do a quick look around. Front door's still closed, don't see anybody. Good deal. 4 people. Somebody just came in, so you know we really gotta watch out. We don't know who's server hopping, so because people might go loot an area and then they might get off the game for 5 minutes and then get back into the game. People can still server hop. It just takes a little bit longer. What do we find here? 357 rounds. Okay, so far the only thing we have is 45 ACP. We don't need 357 yet, but we're going to take them in case we come across a 357. So let's go check out this last room. There's usually not a whole bunch in here, but you know, they've done an update. Yeah. Hey, if I could just find some 45 rounds, we'll be in really good shape. What is that? Okay, so we got 40 rounds of 357. That's not bad. It'll work. But you know, we still don't have. We have a gun, but there's no bullets. I don't think, right? No, there's no bullets. There's no magazine. There's no nothing. The only gun that I know of that you don't need a magazine is a 357. But that's okay. Right now we're just stockpiling, right? We're going to take what we got and get rid of what we don't want later. So let's get out of here. And again, you know, I'm not really hiding around too much. I'm just kind of running. So there's a good chance that I may just get shot and killed. And that's okay. Because if I respawn, you know, from a different spot other than Barracks, we'll just make another video on how to get here. But we're on the very southeast side of the field. Alright, so we just went through all the high value buildings over here. Now we need to get across the airfield over there, right? So we need to go into all the hangars, and then we need to go into the firehouse, then we need to go into the air tower, and then we need to go into the other prison. Now all the tents, if anybody's heard about the tents or been wondering, they're all the way down at the end of the runway. There's a big old section full of tents, but that place is seriously dangerous. It's loaded with zombies, and everybody likes to go over there and jump out from behind tents and kill you. I don't like going over there, and I don't think, unless they've done some major updating, I don't think it's even worth it to go over there. But because we're doing a video, I'm gonna go over here to these hangars, and I think we're just gonna run through them really quick. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time. I just really kind of wanted to show what the airbase, the military base, looks like. I'm not even really here, trying to get anything other than maybe a gun, but I know where a 357 usually is, and a 357 is usually on the top of the fire tower, of the firehouse. So we're going to try to get over there. I know that we're probably going to run into somebody. Hopefully they don't shoot us. I'm just going to ignore them, and hopefully they just ignore us. But chances are, being that they're here at the airbase, they probably got a gun. So, we're just going to do what we can. So what do I got? Do I have anything in my hands? Yeah, see? We don't want that in our hands. We don't want them to see that we have anything. So already it's bad enough that we got cargo pants and a helmet and a big backpack. So they're going to assume that we have a gun. But if it's not in your hands, they can't see it unless you have a rifle. Then it's hanging on your back, and then they're just going to shoot you. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find somebody nice that'll actually want to talk. Because you can, if you're wearing a mic or a headset, you can actually talk to people as long as they're within close proximity of you. You have to hold down the caps lock button and talk into the mic, and then that's how you talk to people around you. But so here's the hangars. So there's a backpack. There is a gun over here. Let's go check it out. Maybe it's a 22, because we have some 22 rounds, right? And no, it's an SKS. So I guess we'll take the SKS. And here is a, well, there's an ACOG. Isn't any good? No, it's damaged. So I don't want an ACOG. You know what? We'll take it just to have it in case we get an M16, and we can put it on the M16, and it'll give us 1.5 times zoom. So it's better than nothing, at least for right now. And what do we got here? 5.56 rounds. Yeah, but we don't have an M16 yet, so it doesn't do us a whole bunch of good. Now, you know, you really, when you're coming out of these hangars, you really want to look around and see. You'll see somebody hanging out in the air tower, or you'll see somebody climbing up the firehouse tower. Just look around, check your surroundings, right? And if they're too far away, it's going to be really hard to shoot you unless they're like a really good sniper. So if there's nobody around you, you're in pretty good shape. And if you do find somebody around you, you could run, or you can try to talk to them. Either way, you're probably dead if you don't have a gun. That's just the way this game is. Oh, hey, so we got some boots. They don't look very good, but let's check them out. So they're badly damaged. Not anything better than what we have now, right? So, the water bottle. But you know, we have so many sodas, and I've drank so much, I'm not going to get it. It's kind of a waste of time. Just looking for some ammo right now. What do we got here? Oh, hey, 9-volt battery, right? Let's pick up that 9-volt. Jeez, come on. Okay, so we got a battery. So if I do get a FNX 45, then we can put that pistol light on the 45 and put that battery in it, and our flashlight will work. All right, so we got some more boots here. All right, let's see. Are they any good? No, badly damaged. What do we got here? We got that's a handguard for an M16. We don't have an M16, but you know what? Wow, check that out. That is something that you just don't ever see. Long range scope. Oh, see, now this is new to me too. Binoculars. I've never seen binoculars in a game, and we just found them. We just found a long range scope and binoculars in the game at the same time. That just doesn't happen. So now we need to get a Mosin, and we already have a long range scope, and we can snipe. But you know, we're gonna have to get through this airfield without getting killed in order for that to happen. So what do we get right here? Oh baby, 45 ACP. Let me see. We got some 45 rounds, and we have that 1911 45. But I don't know if you can load. I don't know if you can load a 45. I'm sure you have to have a magazine or a clip, because I know the FNX 45 you have to. Combat boots. I'm going to switch out the combat boots, because these brown boots I got, they're just hideous. So we'll put the combat boots on. We'll ditch the water boots, even though they're damaged and the other ones were worn. I just like the combat boots better. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we got 2 more hangars left. We've made it through without getting killed through the hangar part. What do we got over here? What do we got? See, another SKS. Don't we already have an SKS? Ooh. There's a 30 round 22 mag. Does it have bullets in it? Yep, it's full, so we will take that. And another SKS, right? We already have an SKS. So we don't need that. What we need is we need some 7.62 bullets for the SKS. We basically need bullets and magazines for all of our guns. That's what we need. There's an ammo box. Is there anything in it? 300 round box. Empty. Now you can store bullets in there, and I think it takes 4 spots in your backpack, and then you can put a whole bunch of bullets in there. It's worthwhile to have if you plan on carrying, you know, 1,000 rounds. But well, not quite 1,000. I think 600. Hey, see, now look. Now we're in business. What do we got right there? we got ourselves a freaking Python or a Magnum. So what we need to do now we have a little bit of bargaining power here, right? So we got 357 rounds. We need to empty that box. We need to dang it, I know better than that. Let's put this in our hands. Let's take these rounds. I screwed that up. Okay, 20 rounds, 357. Load ammo. Now we got a little bit of room to talk to people. So let's do some adjustments here. Let's get all this stuff out of our quick inventory. We're not losing it. We're just taking it out of our quick inventory. We still have all this stuff. Okay, get that out of there. What we do need to do is we need to put this in our #1 spot. That way we always have it. We'll keep the binoculars in #2 spot until we can get some more bullets for the SKS or a 22 rifle. Something, right? Okay, so look around. Do we see anybody? Don't see anybody yet, right? We got 3 people in a lobby, which is cool. Not too many people. You know, normal lobbies they'll have 10, 15, 20 people in. There's another 45, and it looks like some more 45 bullets. 1911. Okay, but see, it's pristine. We already have one pristine. Let's see. These are what? 9mm rounds. Okay, well, we'll take them because I don't know what 9mm that we're going to get. Alright, so, you know, we just need to keep looking around. Beware of anybody that might be coming around. Okay, alright. Blue Mountain backpack, there's nothing in it. Okay. You know, now we're starting to kind of get into dangerous territory. I mean, we've been in dangerous territory, but now we're really starting to. So I'm going to keep my gun out and just kind of ready. And we're going to get to the top of that air tower or firehouse, and then we're going to go over to the air tower. Once we can get past these places, we'll work our way down the oh shoot, what do you call it, the airstrip, and we'll go over to the tents. So there's a med kit. I mean, we could take that, but I'm not playing with anybody, so who cares, right? Hey, what do we got here? Snap loader. Okay, so that's cool, I guess. We don't have a double rifle, so I'm not going to pick it up. There, let's see. Okay, so we needed an axe, right? So that way we can open up some food. Let's get something to eat really quick. Okay, open can spaghetti. But we're going to drop quite a bit of food, but that's okay. So let's just eat the whole thing because I know we're really hungry. Alright, so good. So we dropped quite a bit. Once we opened the can, we didn't have 100%, we had 69%. But you can find a can opener, and then that way you don't have to carry the axe anymore. And if you find a can opener, you get 100% of the food. It's so much better to have a can opener. But, you know, we don't have that right now, and that's okay. We'll find one. Oh, hey, look, compass. Gotta have a compass, right? Let's see, is it any good? It's damaged, but, you know, it's better than what we got. But you definitely want to find a pristine compass if you can. And really listen, when you're in places like this, listen to footsteps. Okay, so here's something that we really needed, right? This is, okay, FNX45. We don't have an FNX45, but we will. We need to find an FNX45. That was a magazine for it. You know, we'll find one. We need to find a magazine for a 1911 because we have a 1911, right? There's a 22 back there. We could actually take that 22 pistol because we had 22 rounds, but I don't want a 22 pistol. I'd rather have something, you know, that has more power. There's more 9mm rounds. I don't want to get any more 9mm rounds. We got enough. What I do want is to go on top of the roof, and there's a little glitch you can do when you're in the firehouse. Oh, and by the way, this is a really good spot to see if there's anybody around. Alright, so you can zoom over there. I don't know if that's somebody. I don't think it is. But anyways, this is a really good spot to look around to see if anybody's coming. But there's a glitch right here. You see a little arrow going down. That'll take you downstairs. You'll actually morph through the wall. Okay, so like right here, we're going to morph through the wall, and we're going to climb to the top of the fire tower. Obviously, they haven't fixed that yet. Maybe one day they will. If they don't, I don't care. Up here, there's usually guns. And check that out. What do we got? See? We got an FNX-45 right there. Booyah. That's awesome. So, we need to probably... we probably need to maybe get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need that. Chest holster we can't use because we already have the combat vest. We need to put the 15 rounds into the 45, right? And then put the 45 into our. So now that's ready to go. We got 15 rounds, so we have a 45 and we have a Python. We don't have a M16. We have a 45. We want to keep that. We don't have an M16. Let's get rid of that. We're going to keep that long range scope because it's so hard to find. 22 meg we don't have. 22 we don't have. 5.56 we don't have an M16. What do we got? We got a 357, so we'll keep that. 357 we'll keep that. 9mm we do not have. Now that I have a 45, I don't even want a 9mm, so I'm not worried about it. But now we can take our weapon light and we can attach it to our FNX-45, which is really cool. And let me see, where's our battery? Alright, so we can take our battery and we hook it up to that, and you can turn it on or off, but we're not going to. Not right now. It's during the daytime. So I think we're in pretty good shape for the moment, right? So we have an SKS, we have no bullets. So we just dump some of the things that we don't need because we need to make room for some of the other stuff that we're going to pick up. So we got a 45, we got a 357. We need to go search this area over here, and I don't know if you can see, but over there is where all the tents are, and we're going to work our way over there. But first, we're going to get into this air tower. So I definitely want to keep my gun out because it's really dangerous over there. So let's get down this ladder. Hopefully I don't vault over. Press F. Press down. Awesome. Okay. Let me see. I don't know if we can get all the way down from here. I think so. Yeah, we can get all the way down. So let's go down this ladder. Now, one thing, if you noticed, we can't get all the way down. Let's go to this ladder over here. One thing that you noticed when I came down off this ladder, it automatically takes the gun out of your hand. So you need to be aware of that. We have it set in our number 5 slot. So let's move the binoculars out of the way. Let's move that to number 2 spot. So we'll have the 357 and the 45. And actually, I think I'm going to use the 357 because it's got a lot more power than the 45. And if I have to, I can switch over to the 45 really fast. But I just don't think that we're gonna have that big of a firefight here. There's not too many people on the server. I don't think. We'll check in as soon as I get down off the ladder. All right. So so there's 2 other people besides me. Not a big deal. So let's go check out this air tower. I'm going to put the Python or the 357 in my hands first. So now if you hit spacebar, it puts it down. You can run faster. Press spacebar again, it brings it up. You run slower. when you're in close proximity like this and walking around, I would definitely leave the gun out, because wherever your dot's pointed is wherever the gun's going to shoot. And if nothing else, you know, at least you can fire from the hip. It's a lot better than not having to press spacebar, get your gun up, and then shoot. So there's a zombie right there. I don't know if he's going to be coming after us. I know that they usually can go up these little stairs right here, but looks like he's not even paying attention. So that's good. There's a PU scope. We can put that on our SKS. So I'm gonna take that just in case we find some. Just in case we find some SKS bullets. Ooh, that's pristine. I'm gonna switch that out. There we go. Alright. So again, we're just checking out the air tower right now. Be careful, there's usually people up here. We're in good shape here though. You know, I don't know if anything has changed since the update, right? But before the updates, the last time I played, if somebody was sitting over there on top of the tower and you're standing here inside the air tower, they can shoot, but they cannot shoot you as long as you're standing behind the windows. Even though the windows are broken open, now that I'm standing in the doorway, they could shoot me. But if I was standing right here, they didn't have it set where you would be able to shoot somebody. So we're gonna, oh, canned peaches, that's new. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna take right now the M91 bayonet, because that's a lot better than our fire axe when it comes to opening cans. Speed loader, I guess we'll take it. We'll probably get rid of it here because we really don't need it. So let's look around, see if there's anybody hanging around, right? You know, usually you'll see people running in and out of the hangars like we were. But let's go up top here, because there's usually some pretty good stuff up here. But not today. There's a backpack. Alright, okay, so that's it. So let's get down up here. Okay, and you know what, we're gonna go, the next place we're gonna go is we're gonna go over there. And then after we go and check out this building, we'll go hit down there where you can see those other two hangars, and there's another little like barracks, police station, jail cell, and then we'll go into the tents from there. Let's get down. Hopefully there's no zombies, you know, hanging around us. Anytime you can get through the airfield without zombies or people, you're having a really good day. But I am going to put my gun on because I don't know who's around. So yeah, all of a sudden, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, including me, are now in this lobby. So, you know, they got to be around somewhere. I don't see them in the air tower. I don't see them in the firehouse. You know, they could be in here. So now, you know, just like I showed you before, we got to look to see if there's any doors open, right? Get the gun up, see if there's any doors open. If this front door is open, you know, then I'm going to be concerned. But it's not. That doesn't mean there's not somebody in there, because just like me, I shut the door whenever I go in. So, but this front jail cell will usually be open, and it's not. So thank God. All right. So I see boots in there. Let me see. Maybe there's some better boots. Yeah, see, those are pristine. Let's switch those out. Good. Now I got some pristine boots on. Ready? Alright, so let's go check this bottom stairs. There's a cool little, what is that, a pilot's helmet? Yeah. I haven't put one of those on yet. I don't really have any desire to, but a lot of times you will find your magazines down here underneath this table, but I don't see any this time. What do we got here? 10 round, 22 magazine. We don't have 22, but we do have 45, so we'll take the 45 rounds. Let me see. 10 round 5.56. We don't have a 5.56, but you know, hopefully we will here in a minute. Usually there's there's a pretty good selection of guns up here. Oh yeah, there's a good chance, right? Because here's a couple 30 round magazines, so that's 60 rounds. Oh, hey, what is that? That's new. Some little sticker, potato peeler. I don't know, but anyways, like I said, there's our M16, right? M4A1. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of the SKS. We'll take the M4A1, right? Because we got bullets for it. We'll take the M4A1 and we will put some bullets on it. Oh shoot, hold on. That. Okay, we got to put the M4A1 in our hands. And now let's add some bullets to it. Sweet. So now we are locked and loaded, and we got a pristine M4. Check that out. Right? And all this just from spawn. I bet most of you out there have spent days just trying to figure out how to get to the airfield, and we've done all this in under, what, 2 hours? Pretty awesome. So let's go check and see. People will tend to hide in here, so be careful when coming in here. Right? So nothing good in here. You got to make sure that you check underneath the beds really good. Look underneath the beds. No big deal. Alright, we can look out the windows. We can see a zombie over there. Just need to be aware of your surroundings. We can kind of peek out, see if there's anybody walking around upstairs around the air tower. I don't see anybody, so we're good. Alright, so let's get out of here and let's head over to the next place. Right? And at this point, you know, we got to worry about zombies. If we fire the gun, we're going to attract every zombie that there is. But at this point, you know, that's what we got to do to survive. So we're just going to kind of keep running. We're going to mind our own business. Just kind of peek out over here, see if we see anybody. Any little travelers. And then we're going to head over to our next little spot. Forget that, you know, only go to the high value targets. Now look, like you got to cross the way over there, you got a couple hangars or, you know, whatever buildings those are. I don't even waste my time. It's a waste of time. I mean, unless they've done some really great update, and I doubt that they have, those are a waste of time. But, you know, here's a barracks, right? Doors shut, probably pretty safe. All the doors are shut inside. So let's go in here, and we're going to check all these little rooms out. Okay, usually nothing in this first room. Nothing great. There's a beat up old pilot helmet. Shotgun shells, but we don't have a shotgun, so I'm not going to pick them up. There's a holster. Since we got a combat vest, it's not going to do us any good. You know, we've already gotten shirts. My M4 is loaded up. We got a big backpack, so there isn't anything in here that we really need. Oh yeah, and then when you're in a barracks like this, always check the front door. And whenever you're coming out of one of these rooms, I mean, I've had people just roll up and just shoot me just because they saw me. And you know, I'd probably do the same thing too. But no questions asked. I try to say hi, and I said, hey, I'm friendly. They don't care. They're just going to shoot you. It doesn't matter if they're friendly. I've had people say, yeah, I'm friendly. Bang, I'm dead. So yeah, real freaking friendly. But anyways, so that's the majority of the airfield. There's a lot more buildings that we could have gone into, but I just took us through all of the high priority buildings, all the buildings that you're going to find good stuff, right? And then I mean, look at us. We're pretty loaded up. I still need a tactical shirt, but we got an M16, we got a 357, we got a 45, we got a 1911 that we need a clip for. We need food, we need canteens. But you know, I'm not quite for sure that the air bases or the military bases are the best place to get that stuff. I have some other places. You know, we can get out of the airfield, and we can go searching around some other towns. some other areas that I like to hang around of that are more safe, less people go to, and that's where you load up all your food supplies. And grocery stores are not the best places to go because everybody goes there, right? There's better places to go. So alright, you know, I'm gonna just look really quick in here. Oh hey, there might be a magazine over here. Let's check and see. No, it's not a magazine, but it is a 30 round. Oh, you know what? I think it was empty though, huh? Nope, it was full. So now, you know, we need some bullets now for the M16. Oh hey, there's a magazine. CR75. What is that? Huh. I'm not quite sure what that goes to. I don't know if that's 9mm or if it's 45. Let's check it out. CR75 magazine. Well, I guess it probably goes to the FNX45. Maybe I just never paid attention before. Alright, so let's do let's do a quick look, right? We see anybody? No. Okay. So I think now we're just gonna run down to the tents. There's nothing else really I need to do besides eat. Alright, my guy's really hungry. He's hungry and he's thirsty. But we'll do that after we go check out the tents. You know, I would just really be careful going around corners, especially when you get down here. Zoom in. If you don't see anything that catches your eye, just get the hell out of here. Because otherwise you take a risk of somebody else coming around the corner and just shooting you. Oh, yeah, see, okay, we gotta go check this building out. These buildings, high priority buildings. They got good stuff. This is where I found my M16. Alright, so we're coming into here, right? Doors are closed, and that's usually a pretty good indication that things are safe. But let's close the door behind us, right? So this place is closed up. Okay, there's a holster in there, maybe some sort of bandage. You know, okay, cool. But we're in pretty good shape. We just need to keep an eye on that door. So 9mm rounds. I don't have no 9mm. Alright, and then again, people hide behind these doors, so just got to be careful coming into here, right? Look back here, make sure no one's coming in. Okay, boonie hat, no magazines on the ground. Can of soda, we're good. Don't see anybody out that way. Check your windows. Okay, I don't see any movement, so we're probably okay to, you know, go over here, but always look around this corner, man. People fly in this front door and they're just like freaking Rambo. They're ready to start shooting. So you got to be ready too. Soda. What do we got? Alright, another 45. We already have one. Alright, so let's go check out this top room. Again, always be aware of people that could be in there. That's why you just kind of side swipe, check the stairs behind you, and then go in. Right? So let's see what we got here. Can't get it from this side. What's that? Duct tape. Not quite sure what we need duct tape yet for. I know they got something planned for it. Oh hey, look. Check that out. 10-round clip. That's for our SKS, but we got rid of the SKS, remember? But we're gonna take it anyways. What do we got here? Green cargo pants. We already got cargo pants. We're good. So let's check the windows. Make sure we don't see anybody instantly just kind of like running around. Right. What do we got out there? Zombie out there in the trees. Alright. You just got to be careful coming out here, because people downstairs can hear our footsteps upstairs just fine. Alright. Good deal. So we've cleared this place out. Just check around the corner. Right. Alright, so now like I said, you know, you got those hangars over there. Forget those hangars. They suck. I mean, if you got time and you're not worried about getting killed, go for it. But if you got an M16 and a couple handguns and you got food and water, that's the last thing I'd worry about, is going and checking out those hangars. So let's see what we got going on over here. Now, of course, I'm walking right down the middle. Anybody can see me, and if there's anybody here, they're looking. But you know, we're gonna run over to these tents, see if they've made any changes. What do we got? Okay, so we got a zombie over there. We got to be careful. You know, again, if I fire this gun, if I kill a zombie, we're gonna have 20 zombies after us, which is really gonna suck. But you know, you got to do what you got to do to survive. So that's just what's gonna have to happen. There's a zombie over there, right? You see him? So we know there's one there, we know there's one over here, so we're going to try to stay more towards the middle, and hopefully they don't chase us. And again, there could be, you know, there could be people over there just like us that are just kind of, you know, looking at things. So you got to just kind of look in between everywhere and see if you see any movement. Because somebody will pop up out of nowhere and just blast you. It's already happened to me twice, something like that. Oh man! Oh, see, I just got shot or something. What was that? What was that? What? What was that? Where did that come from? What the freak was that? Wow! Talk about a total game glitch. That's horrible. Alright, so, hang it. And make sure I'm in a decent little spot here. Alright, remember those rags? Let's use those rags. Use rags. Boom, we gotta stop this bleeding. Gosh dang. That's horrible. Didn't even hear that zombie. See, now that's a glitch. There's nothing you could do about that. You know, but at least we're not bleeding. Ah, jeez. This is why I don't like the tents, because stupid stuff like that happens. If it's not a bunch of zombies coming at you, or some sort of freaking, you know, butt pirate bandit coming after you, you got glitches in the game that you have to worry about. So, is it worth it for me to come over to the tents? No, because, I mean, look, we're coming into the tents, and I already have pretty much everything I need other than some food and maybe a better vest or something, you know, to carry more stuff. But other than that, our guys loaded up pretty good, you know. Need more bullets. But if I was looking for bullets, I wouldn't be coming over here, that's for sure. I would be, you know, hitting some towns. I'd be hitting all the police stations in towns like Barracks, where we came from. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be messing around in tents. It's just too dangerous over here. Unless you're with a group of people, but I guarantee you, if you're in a group of 10 people and you got other people not in your group in the game, one person at least in your group is going to die. So somebody's going to have enough balls to pop out and shoot you. They may die, but not before they take one or two people out. So I don't know. It doesn't look like they've really changed anything cosmetically or scenery-wise over here at the tents. Basically you have two rows, tents on both sides. You run in, you run out. I mean, that's really it. So you got some special attachments for the M16, you know, but the M16 that we have already has that stuff on it. It's a waste of time. 9mm rounds. I still haven't seen a 9mm gun yet, so we're not going to pick that up. But there's some boots. The only thing that I might be interested in right now would be like a canteen. Boots. Yeah. And don't be surprised if we see a zombie hanging out in one of these tents here any second. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and go and search all these tents. I don't even like the tents. What do we got? What do we got? Butt stock. I already got a butt stock on mine. So we're good. Alright, that was one row. What do we got in here? 7.62 by 39 SKS rounds. Let's see, 22 rounds. Who cares? Let's see. Is See anybody around here? No. Okay, yeah, see, so, I mean, this is tense, right? This is what everybody's been talking about. Nothing special. 40 round 5.56. Okay, so that's cool, right? So we got more ammo. So we got 60, 780, 90. We got 120 rounds of 5.56. And you know, yeah, you can blow through that pretty quick. I've done it. I've been through a few hundred rounds. You know, shooting people, shooting zombies, just being careless because I had plenty of bullets to go around. I wasn't worried about it. What is this? That is a gray tactical shirt. We will take the gray tactical shirt, right? Because we have 2 more slots to work with. Just don't forget to take your stuff with it. So let's just get out of here. So that you know, that's the airfield. We just searched all the best parts of the whole airfield. That's it. There's nothing more to it. You know, there is some smaller airfields which are great. They have all the same stuff, but you know, other than that, there's really nothing more to it than that. So I think we did pretty good. As soon as I'm out here in safe distance, or in a safe area, we'll check and see the loot that we got. Do kind of a little recap here, right? So awesome. So I'm in a little bush right here, somewhat safe. So taking a look at what we got. Okay, we got an axe that we can open our canned food with, and we actually don't need that. I'm going to get rid of that because we got that bayonet that'll open our canned food. Glasses, boots, who cares? Boots are pristine. You know, we got a good M4A1, which is awesome. We got some food. We still need to find a magazine for this 45. But we got some 357 rounds, so we're loaded up on 357 rounds. We got a pretty good amount of 45 rounds. Out of that, we got a long-range scope, pristine. I mean, my God, that's golden right there. I mean, it's hard to find that. Now we just need to get a Mawson. This we can actually put on the M16. But you know what? Let me see. Is it damaged? Yeah, it's damaged. So it's not going to do us any good. That is one bug that they fixed. We got a 45, we got a 357, we got plenty of ammo. So, you know, we're doing pretty good in under 2 hours. Look what we've done from fresh spawn at Barracks to now. We're in really good shape. So, you know, I hope that you enjoyed this series of videos. Just as a recap, we did fresh spawn all the way to the airfield, and this last video was just me cruising the airfield from fresh spawn. And you know, you can see our character, and we're pretty loaded up. We got all tactical everything. We got some great weapons. We got a little bit of food and some water, and you know, that's about as much as we can do for right now, other than group up with your friends, go out, kill people, try to stay alive, and go explore the area. You know, hopefully they'll get us some vehicles here pretty soon. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I hope the footage was good. And if you would like to send me a friend request, hopefully we can all meet up one day in a big group and get some war games going on. I appreciate it.